You like how this is looking? So yummy. Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen and channel. So today I'm going to show you how I do my barfi. I have to cut them. So if you want to know how I do my crumbly barfi, keep watching. This is our milk powder here. I have my sugar for my syrup, my ghee. I'm going to take some ghee to butter my tray. I have my blended ginger. I like my ginger fine, so just a little bit of water and it goes into the blender. I have my cardamom powder. I have my nestle cream. And I also have my sprinkles to go on the top of it for the garnish. So let me get putting this together and show you guys what this barfi will look like. And in the meantime, we're going to put our sugar and water to make our simple syrup, which will be our mixing or our binding or glue for our barfi. To our milk powder, we're going to add our cardamom powder. Now I'm starting with half, and we're going to be adding ginger. So I'm just starting with 2 teaspoons, and half of my cream will go in, but I just want to give this a mix before that cream goes in. When you're mixing this, you will know the scent from that cardamom. If you like it strong, you can add your another teaspoon, because that was 2 teaspoons. So I'm going in with my other teaspoon. You can put how much you like, and some of my cream will go in. So this is, I'm starting with just a little bit, and we're going to give this a mix just for everything to get incorporated. We're going to rub it to get a crumbly mixture, because we don't want it too wet. Now barfi is a delicious dessert or sweet if it's made right. I do not like my barfi too wet. I like it on the crumbly side. Some people like it on the wet side. Some people like it on the dry side. And you see all that crumbs that's forming. This is what we're looking for. Now a lot of people just mix it like this and mix that simple syrup to this mix, and to me it tends to remain a little on the lumpy side. So what is traditionally done in our making of our Caribbean barfi is we're going to pass this crumbly mixture through a sieve or a strainer, a fine strainer, or anything with fine holes will work. So this is feeling good to me. I have buttered my tray with that ghee. I will only add just a very little bit of ghee to my mixture. I don't want to add too much to it. That's just a teaspoon, because I don't want to taste that too much of that flavor from that ghee. The ghee just gives it an authentic scent and a taste to it. It is optional. And you see all that crumb that it formed. So this is what we're looking for. So now I'll show you the next step. I'm going to take our crumb mixture and we're just going to rub it against the sieve. Let that crumbly mixture pass through the sieve and keep doing that. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what you will get, that fine crumble, and that is what's going to make your barfi taste really nice and crumbly. It's not going to be too wet or too dry. And we're just going to keep doing this with the rest of that crumbly mixture, and I'll show you the mixing process. So now that all of my barfi mix here is sifted out, it's time to mix it. Now when you sift it out, you will see if you need more elychee powder. You will see the specks of it, and you will know how it's smelling to you. If you want more, you can add more at this point. So, as I said, when you're mixing it, you're going to get that aroma from the elychee or cardamom powder, and you're going to know if you want more to it. You're going to add it. I don't like it too strong, so that's why I just added that 2 teaspoons from the beginning. So now let me bring my sugar syrup over here. So I have my sugar syrup here, and you just need your sugar syrup to be a sticky consistency, and we're going to ladle over a little bit at a time and mix. You're going to mix a little bit at a time, because as I said, if you put too much, it's going to be on the wet side and it's going to be too wet. So add a little at a time and mix. You just want it to hold together like wet sand. Careful with that sugar syrup, because when it's hot it's very dangerous. When your syrup is boiling too, you can add a little bit of ginger to it, like a teaspoon, just to flavor it up. See how it's coming together? it's still a little dry, you can take your and squeeze it and see if it's coming together. So it's a little dry, so I'll add a little bit again. So I just added 1 ladle again and give it a mix. So this is what we're looking for. A sort of wetty but yet dry consistency. And what we'll do now is, let me move out the sugar syrup. And we're going to empty it out in our tray. Now be careful, it may be a little hot still. And we're going to pat it down in our tray. So let me throw out the rest. When we put it, we're going to take a little bit of ghee, rub it on your rolling pin, and we're going to just roll it out to smoothen it, to compact it properly, even it out. Let the top get all smooth and nice. And for the ends, all you're going to do is take your spatula and just pass it to the ends, or you can take your finger and then press it. Make sure it's all smooth and nice. Now the feel of it is very good for me. I'm loving it. So what I'm going to do is roll it out a little bit again. There we go. Don't be afraid to press it out. There's a little bit here on the spatula, so we're just going to take it and put it in the end. Roll it out. Let me wash my hands. Still warm. You're going to take your sprinkles, your rainbow sprinkles, and you're going to put it on the top. You can put how much you like. I like it looking all colorful and nice. You're going to let it cool a little bit before cutting. This is what it would look like. I'm just going to let it cool for a little bit and cut them. Make those squares. After you sprinkle your sprinkles, you're just going to pat them down just for it to stick on your barfi dough. So now that it has cooled down a little bit, it's just for a few seconds or minutes you have to keep this to cool. You're going to take a knife and start making your cuts to make your barfi. Your squares, barfi squares. You can cut them how big or how small you want, or what angle you want them. A nice diamond shape would look nice too, but our traditional way is just to cut them in square or in blocks. Not too big, not too small. I'm going to do the two ends a little smaller so you will see the difference with the size, and then we will cut them this way. And once it's cut, you're going to leave them. It will dry up a little more and it will be easy to take out. So I'm going to continue cutting them and show you what it will look like.